Hey guys, welcome back. I have another shop with me today. It's been a fun shop with me week. We went to Bath & Body Works, to TJ Maxx, and now we're at Ulta Beauty because they launched so many new things. I love to do these every couple months once they have a lot of new launches out. It's really nice at my Ulta. It's so easy to film. I can never do these at Sephora because I always get yelled at, but Ulta always lets me film in there, and they had so many fun new launches. And I know you guys have been asking about the Ora Bella perfumes from Bella Hadid, I believe, and I will be telling you guys my thoughts on them. But yeah, there's so much fun new stuff at Ulta, lots of new drugstore makeup, lots of new high-end and perfumes. So let me show you what's all new. First thing, walking into the store, right up front, they had the new Fenty Beauty summer collection. I believe this is limited edition. They actually had a ton of fun summer glowy products up front, but these are their new blush lighters. How pretty are these? They're kind of different shades of like orange with a lot of shimmer in them, some different tones. I really like the fresh peach one. I actually picked it up at Sephora the other day. It is so pretty. I'm going to do a fun try on with this, but so far I do really like this. They have a little bit more pigment than the Rare Beauty blush lighters. They also have these, which I think are like liquid eyeshadows. They have some fun like coppery colors. It kind of seems like an overall bronze theme. And then these really cool lip gloss oils, which I think is a totally new formula for them. They have 3 shades. I did pick up the middle shade for myself, and again, I really like it. It does feel slippery like a lip oil, but still very glossy and shiny on the lips. Next up, we have a new highlighter from Benefit, part of their Wanted collection. This is Do La La. I will say, I think the packaging is a little plain. I wish I could see like the color, or it was kind of see-through or something. It's $38, which seems a little bit pricey for them. I did go ahead and swatch the lightest shade in the collection. I don't know if it's for me. It doesn't seem that exciting for now, but I did want to share because it is a brand new product. Next up from Tarte, I noticed these little Shape Tape palettes. I don't think I've seen these in person before. They do look quite nice. They have a couple different baked blushes. One has like a baked bronzer, and the lighter one has like a baked highlighter. It seems like baked blushes are super trendy right now, so I'm so curious to see your guys' thoughts on these from Tarte. Also up front, we have Ora Bella, which is a new fragrance brand at Ulta from Bella Hadid. And she has 3 fragrances out, and they're a little different because they don't have alcohol in them. You can see they're kind of watery. They're supposed to actually be hydrating for the skin. And these are the full sizes. They do have minis as well, but I feel like everyone's been asking me if I was going to review these, and I did pick up the minis. So I will be sharing my thoughts about these towards the end of the video. But yeah, there is 3 scents in the line. I don't know if that's all she's going to be doing or if she's going to be coming out with any more. I know that perfume is really popular for celebrities to be doing again. I would love to hear again if you guys have been trying these and what your thoughts are, but I think it's a really fun concept. I'll let you guys know my thoughts later in the video. Okay, and then we have from Too Faced. We did go over the new palettes and the bronzing sticks in the last video. I've kind of reviewed those already, but they actually have new shades in their pillow lips, which I love. These are the 3 new ones. There's like a vanilla, a cranberry, and I can't remember what the other one is. I think peppermint, but they looked like the ones they used to have in their holiday set last year. So I was kind of like, did they just repackage them? I don't know, but I do love this formula. The vanilla is pretty good. Urban Decay, of course, has new stuff out. We have their new setting spray. This is the hyaluronic acid and watermelon extract one. I'm sure this does smell like watermelon. It's supposed to be just a more hydrating all-nighter, and I'm wondering how that's gonna work, seeing how the all-nighter kind of keeps your makeup on for a long time. Usually hydrating ones do not, so it could be interesting. I think they're supposed to be sending it to me soon, so I will test it out and let you guys know how I like it. And they finally got in the new Face Bond foundation too. I feel like this has been the it foundation lately. Everyone's been talking about it. I did a review on this one. I think it's nice, but I don't know. It was so hard for me to find a good shade match, and even though it's supposed to be 24-hour wear and waterproof, it still gets a little greasy on me. I do think it looks nice on the face though. I'm just kind of undecided. It's not a love and it's not a dislike for me either. I think it's just fine. Okay, next up we have REM Beauty. They've been launching quite a bit of new stuff lately. I know they just launched blushes recently, but these are their new glossy balms. They're $19 a piece. Everyone is coming out with lip products lately, but these do look pretty fun. I don't know if they're like necessary. They seem a little bit more on the sheer side, even for this darker red. So I don't know if I'm going to be picking any of these up. We also have a new setting spray. It says Mist Thing to hydrate and also set makeup. I did hear they will be launching a Wicked collection soon, so I'm excited to see what they're going to be doing with that. Next up, we have IT Cosmetics. I swear they always have something new every video. This is their new 2-in-1 cream blush and bronzer. It's called Sun Blush. It's kind of like the Bare Minerals bronzers in a way, where it's supposed to be a 2-in-1, but they are cream. These run for about $34. The colors do seem a little bit on the reddish orange side, which I guess is to be expected since it's kind of supposed to be a bronzer and blush in one. Here is a couple of the lighter shades swatch. I think I like the Sunlit one best on top, but I would be curious to try these out. I usually like their stuff, and I'm always excited to try something new. They also have these new Confidence in a Serum glosses as well. There's a few shades in that. I swear I thought they had more, but maybe they only have a few. These are $26 and they are on the sheer side. They definitely might have more of these, I think. I did spy the Colourpop and Pokemon collection in store. This has really sold out. I am so surprised, but I mean, it's Pokemon. If you guys are a millennial and you grew up playing the Pokemon games, you know this was such a fun collection. I absolutely loved it. I still play Pokemon. I've actually been playing Pokemon Violet. The last 3 weeks I've been addicted. Okay, Dolce & Gabbana has a new Dolce. They always are coming out with some new ones. This is their Blue Jasmine, and honestly, I kind of liked this. Yes, it's a little floral, but not overwhelming. I actually got kind of a fresh kind of citrus feel. It has jasmine, Sicilian blue fig, and cedarwood. I usually don't like cedarwood, but in this one, I thought it was pretty good. I actually kind of like this one. So I would consider picking this one up if I had a little coupon. It was really nice from Dolce & Gabbana. NYX finally has their blushes in store. These are the Buttermelt blushes. You guys probably heard of the Buttermelt bronzers that went super viral, but these are awesome. They are so pigmented. Oh my goodness. One of the best drugstore blush launches of the year for sure. They run about $10 each. I have a couple of the shades, but it was so nice to kind of see them all. I have my eye on this pink shade here. It looks so light in the pan, but swatch, it seriously looks like the perfect pink cheeks, and I must get this one. It is stunning. Next from e.l.f, they actually launched their Jelly Pop primer again. This comes out like every year now, but this time they decided to make a whole collection for it. So they actually have a new lip oil for $8. I really wanted to get this, but I decided since it was limited, I would pass on it, but I think it is watermelon scented. The primer is also watermelon scented. It's kind of a sticky primer, kind of similar to their Power Grip, and they also have a glow stick as well in the collection. So I thought that was fun that they did a whole collection for this, but since it's limited, it seems to be selling quite fast. Also new from Benefit again, they launched some new colorful mascaras in their Bad Gal Bang formula, which just so happens to be my favorite from them. I'm so excited they have a new brown one. I will definitely be trying that very soon. I love a good brown mascara for a natural makeup day, but they also have like a burgundy and a fun blue one. Which color is your favorite? Let me know. Oh, I've been on the hunt for this. I couldn't wait to try the new Sniff Cocoa Shimmy perfume, but I was kind of let down because it smells like a perfume I already have, which is the Rosie Jane Missy perfume. It just smells kind of like a pina colada, very tropical, a little sunscreeny, but I just didn't feel like I needed it since I have something already so similar, and there's so many sunscreen tropical scents out right now. It's just kind of overwhelming a little bit, so had to pick and choose which ones we're gonna get, but I am a big Sniff fan. I'm so glad that they're carrying more of their scents in store now. Next, from Bare Minerals, we have some new liquid bronzer and highlighting blushes from the Complexion Rescue line. Now, you guys are probably familiar with the powder bronzers, and now they added some liquid ones as well as some of these, again, highlighting blushes. It seems to be the trend for summer. There is a couple really pretty lighter pink shades that I do want to try. I did swatch a couple. They seem very dewy. I'd be curious in trying these out. I think they did send me a couple, so I'll probably feature them in a video very soon, but these were the shades I swatched, and I'm definitely more interested in those than like the bronzers. They also launched new dewy lip balms. I did talk about these briefly on my channel. I tried them out. Personally, not a big fan of the colors they picked for these. I feel like they picked very odd colors. There's not like a really good nude in here, but overall, I thought the formula was nice. These shiny lip balms are so trending right now, so of course every brand is doing them. These are running for about $25 a piece. I did spy a new thing from Vacation. At least I think this is new. This shimmer oil looked totally new to me. I've never seen this before. With SPF 30, it's supposed to smell like their classic vacation scent, which I do like. It's another sunscreen scent. This does retail for $38. It looks very gold though. Just kind of checking what else they have, but I think that's the newest thing that I've seen is that oil from them. Now, this looked so fun. From Morphe, we have new Euphoric Rush Silk Blushes for $15. It seems like Morphe is stepping up their game a little bit. Look how pretty these look. These are new cream blushes, and they have like a fun swirl inside, so I feel like people are going to be really excited about these because they just look fun, you know? But the pigment, oh my word, do you see this? They are so pigmented. They're not super dewy going on the skin, but that is beautiful. I think I'm definitely gonna have to pick up a lighter shade in these. These do look so fun, so I do want to try one out, and it looks like there's a lot of good shades to choose from. And I also found Le Monde Gourmand in stores. This was my first time seeing it. I'm so excited. You guys know I talk about this brand at TJ Maxx all the time, so they actually have some fun exclusive scents at Ulta and exclusive items. This is their Petal Ephemer. I don't know how to say this. This is the Ulta exclusive. It actually smelled a lot like Kilian's Love Don't Be Shy. It was $25 here. If you do find these at TJ Maxx, they're like, I don't know, half the price. They also have little body mist. I love their creme vanilla, but they also have some really nice fruity ones in here as well that I'm very curious about. And then they also have body oils. Oh my goodness, they're $28 though. A little pricey for Le Monde Gourmand, I feel like. And also they have these body mousse, which are supposed to be like a little bit more moisturizing. I did try one, and for some reason I just don't find mousse products to be very moisturizing. It just kind of absorbs really fast. I like the oils though. I debated getting the coconut, but I decided to pass. And then this is kind of out of order, but my store finally did get the new Fenty foundation in, which is their soft lip foundation. They like just put this out. I've been actually liking this. I think it's really pretty on the skin. Yes, it's a little bit radiant, but I think it's just a little bit more flattering than their matte foundation, and I'm pretty excited to use it a bit more. So that was awesome. I didn't know if it was going to be at Ulta or just Sephora, so it's nice that both stores do carry it. Alright, so I didn't go too crazy. I've tried a lot of the stuff in this video. I got sent quite a bit of PR this month, but I did end up buying all of the Ora Bella perfumes to try out. Now, I actually did not buy these at Ulta. I bought them on Bella Hadid's website, and I had to like blind buy them. And let me tell you, I wasn't that impressed with them. They're not my type of scent. I wanted to love them, but you guys know I'm a gourmand girl, or like I like to smell clean and fresh, or I love a good sweet yummy scent. These are definitely out of the box for me, but I think they're a really cool concept. So luckily I just bought the minis, not like the full sizes, but what's interesting is these are more like, they're supposed to be nice like natural perfumes. They are actually like hydrating, and they're alcohol free, so they're pretty good for your skin. You can see like the kind of oils kind of mixing in the packaging. I'll give you guys my quick first impressions of them, but they do spray on like a water, and you kind of like rub it into the skin. And there's no alcohol, so you get the fragrance right away. This one, their Window to Soul. This one's supposed to be kind of like a rose water scent. It's definitely very, very floral. I wouldn't say it's super light in strength. I definitely think it's pretty strong. It has notes of lemon, geranium, and mint, middle notes of jasmine, damask rose, and base notes of tonka bean. but I mostly just get florals with this one. Very heavy on the rose and the jasmine. Next up, we have the Blooming Fire, which is this yellow one. You have to make sure you shake them up. This one also, I definitely get a floral vibe. This one has top notes of bergamot, cedarwood, clove leaf, and cardamom, middle notes of Tahitian manoi, and jasmine, and base notes of patchouli. I definitely know what manoi flower smells like, and that is what I get the most of this. I remember manoi flower was really popular in Hawaii. I ended up buying like a manoi perfume, and I really didn't love it. It's maybe a little bit spicy. I smell a little bit of maybe the clove leaf in there, but it's just like, yeah, very floral. I would say my favorite one, but it's not really a love at all, is the Salted Muse. This one's a little more, I would say, unisex. It's the least floral one, but it's definitely the most woody. So if you guys like woody perfumes, you guys know I'm not big on them. Unless they're mixed with something a little sweet, then I can do it, but this just smells like straight sandalwood to me. It has top notes of sea salt and pink pepper, middle notes of olive tree accord, fig, and lavender, base notes of cedarwood, sandalwood, and amber. So overall, I'm not really into the Ora Bella perfumes. I mean, maybe if they do a fun, just like everyday vanilla, I would love to see what she would do with that, but they're not for me. Florals, basic florals, and sandalwood is just not my vibe, so I was not really that impressed with them, just off of my preferences. I know some of you guys watch my videos because you don't like the scents I like and you know what to buy and what not to buy. I think that is so funny. But yeah, fragrance is subjective. Not everyone's going to love everything, and these just aren't for me. I think it's a really cool idea, a cool concept, but I've definitely had better celebrity fragrances. So that's my thoughts on Ora Bella. Now, I also could not leave the store without picking up one of these new Morphe blushes. It has been a minute since I have bought something from Morphe that excited me, but I feel like they're doing a little turnaround. They're doing a little comeback, and they're doing some fun new things. They had some really cute palettes in store, but I was so curious about this blush. It's the Euphoric Rush blush. Now, these are definitely like a made for TikTok product, aka they just look cool. You know they're gonna, you know, get views because it's just interesting. So I feel like it's gonna be a pretty trending product, and I want it to be, you know, one of the first to try it out. So I got the shade Pleasured. I actually picked up the lightest shade because these are insanely pigmented. I swatched a little bit of them in the store. They have like this gel mixed in. It says it's a buttery smooth cream blush to prime, hydrate, and blur. It's infused with a skin blurring primer. Oh, so that's kind of what that is. Vegetable collagen and bamboo extract. It's a nice little cream blush. Let's swirl it. I have to ruin the pretty design, but they look really dewy and creamy. They almost look like the Tower 28 ones, which are one of my favorites. So I really wanted to try. This one just seemed the lightest of the ones. So I'm excited to try this out. Hopefully it wears well on the skin. Hopefully it's not like too glowy and sets okay. But I just thought that looked so interesting. I just had to try it from Morphe. But that is what I picked up during this little Ulta shop with me. So many fun new products at the stores, and hopefully I was able to give my review on quite a bit of the products that I have tried personally. But let me know, are you guys liking the Ora Bella fragrances, or are you like me and not really liking them so much? It's just not my vibe, you guys know. But I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.